I had to leave practice early in the last episode. I told you I had to get to the hospital immediately, but it wasn't anything bad. Today was going to be one of the best days of my life. Winning the World Cup was great, but today I'm having a kid. Yes, my girlfriend was pregnant, and there's going to be a little baby, Rafael Ruis Jr., running around these parts. Literally, it was great winning the World Cup, playing in Champions League finals, scoring goals, but out of every single day, this might have been the best day of my life, boys, and let's just hope one day in the future he could be a footballer too and carry on my legacy. But that's a long ways away, boys. Crazy day, crazy experience, but it's in the middle of the season, so as much as I want to spend all the time I can with him, I got games to play, I got training sessions, and we have Champions League football up next. Lazio is our opponent. Let's go, boys. Top two teams in the group squaring off today. And back to the storyline where we started the episode off with, having a baby, Rafael Ruis Jr., or whatever we decide to name him. That could be up to you guys in the comments. It's something that's kind of be weird for the storylines because in GTA, yes, I have mods. I can do crazy stuff with the game, give us crazy houses, cars, everything. There are no babies in the game. There's no just children in the game to begin with. So it's going to be hard to make storylines, revolving around our kid. I'll try to work them in as often as I can and when I see fit. But just know that moving forward that, I've done it before where I've had storylines where my players have had children, but I've done it all via The Sims. If you remember back in the FIFA 16 days, we used GTA for the cutscenes, but we also used The Sims 4 because you can have kids in that game, and it was really cool. If you haven't seen the FIFA 16 series, I recommend checking it out. First one I've ever done. It's crazy. Watch one of those episodes and then watch one of these. It's just crazy how everything's changed, the storylines, the quality of the storylines, my voice to begin with, that's when I just had started YouTube, and I was super shy, super nervous, and I don't know, I highly recommend it. If you haven't seen the FIFA 16 or even FIFA 17, 18 series, go back, give them a watch after this. As we go on and score a goal, the new signing right here, Frankie de Jong, putting it in. But yeah, so many of you guys are always saying, when's the next episode? Post the series more often. What I say to you guys is, if you haven't seen any of the old series, overall, I probably have around 200 My Player episodes. 200. I meant to say 500 My Player series total on the channel combined from all my series. So I don't know. I'm sure there's some of you out there who have seen every single episode, but if you haven't, I highly recommend going back, rewatching one of the older series. Yeah, it's just crazy, man. So let's get into this second half. Let's actually start commentating on the game. Lazio with the chance right here. 54th minute. What is this defending, man? Two center backs there. And somehow Lazio put it in. It's going to be 1-1. This was a group that really, when we saw the draw in the last episode, I didn't think we would lose a single game. I thought we were just going to run through every team, win every single game in the group, and finish in first place. But this game right here, it is at home. But Lazio, nice header. And this is going to be a little bit more difficult than I perhaps thought it would be. Nice goal, though. Again, John Stones, what are you doing? I don't know who that other center back was, but poor effort. I don't know why Davinson Sanchez isn't starting. He should really be in that back line. Coming in with a chance to get a game winner in the 78th minute. We couldn't do so, and that is going to lead to the end of the match, man. 1-1. So things could get difficult from here on out, man. We thought we were just going to run through this group, and now we drew a game, and we got to start winning again after this. We are now tied again atop the table with Lazio, so hopefully we can continue on this path here, boys. We'll see what happens, though. For now, we're going to have to settle with a draw. It is going to be a score of 1-1, and now it's time to get back home, spend some time with the family, but also training. More and more training. I'm working on that finishing, boys. As you guys know, I'm trying to score better goals for you. It's just tough with this FIFA. I find it it's harder than ever to score really nice, world-class goals. Back again, referring to the FIFA 16 series, I scored so many sick goals, and I don't know, I just find it a lot more difficult this year in FIFA 20. Either way, I'm trying to get you guys those nice long shots, those nice finesse shots. And before our next game, my manager wanted to grab some coffee with me and discuss some things. So, of course, I said, sure, man, I'm not going to tell my manager no. And when I arrived, I realized this was serious. A talk not about me leaving, but first off, he apologized for not playing me last season. He says he sees the potential in me, and he's naming me captain of Bayern Munich. Our current captain, Thomas Muller, he tells me is getting up there in age, and he wants me to pass the torch. So for now on, I'm gonna be wearing that captain arm sleeve. I'm super hyped. I'm super ecstatic, but I was not expecting this. To go from pretty much a bench player last year to the captain is something completely unheard of, and this is it. The first game I'm playing as captain is against the best team in the Bundesliga besides ourselves. We're currently in first place. The second place team is the team we're playing today, Bayer Leverkusen, and this is insane. The captain's armband. For the first time in my career, we are putting it on. This is something that's is going to be a little bit strange, but I'm excited for it, because one thing about being captain is you get to pick who takes the free kicks, and you get to pick who takes the penalties. So, of course, I'm going to be a little bit selfish if we ever get a free kick. If we ever get a penalty, I'm going to be giving it to myself. Let's get into this one, though, boys. You should see the captain arm sleeve on me. You'll see it eventually, but it is there. We are indeed captain. Let's go, boys, into this game against the second best team in the Bundesliga, and we're going for goal to start things off right here. I get taken out in the box, and I thought for a moment that would be the point where I'd be able to give myself the penalty, but the ref didn't call anything. But we'd follow it up with this right here. Great passing. One touch was all we needed. It's in. It's a beautiful goal. This is what I was talking about, man. Scoring nice goals like this. We get it from the finesse shot. 22nd minutes. Rafael Ruis, you bloody legend. Let's go. 1-0 is the score, and there's more of that. Hopefully, gonna be coming in this game. My first game as captain, man. I had to show out. Like, I had to impress not only the fans, but I had to show my teammates that I deserve this, and I am a leader on this team. The manager doesn't just give the captain's armband to anyone. He obviously sees potential in me as a player, as a leader on this team, and I'm not gonna lie, man, it's gonna encourage me to stay at this team potentially more than just this season. And are you kidding me? Back-to-back goals. 29th minute, we already have 2. Could you imagine a hat trick in our debut as captain? And not even just a hat trick could be coming. It could be a first half hat trick. With the time remaining, it is 100% possible. And these 2 goals that I scored today weren't just like 2 ordinary goals. Both of them from outside the box. Yes, I probably could have took a few more touches here. It ensured that I scored, but I was just feeling it, man. Look at this strike, top corner. First one was top left corner. This one is the top right hand corner, and we're doing that little baby cradle celebration in honor of the baby boys. It's just all coming together here, isn't it, in this game against Bayer Leverkusen. That would be how the first half would come to a close right here. So far, it's domination, and look at those shots for myself. In total, we got 5 shots, all of them on target, and of course, 2 of them going into the back of the net. I'm still playing left wing, which is a bit weird, man. I'm hoping that my manager can start playing me at that striker position moving forward, but as captain, man, I'm going to take on any role, responsibility that I can. And just when I thought we may have a chance to get a first half hat trick, we may have a chance to just win this game early on, Leverkusen are going to cut things in half. 2-1, nice header, unmarked man far post. That cannot happen. Like, that's so ridiculous, man. Where in the hell is our right back at? No clue. Can't blame the keeper. Only one to blame right there is going to be our fullback. Don't worry, though, boys. With time ticking down, a chance not only to win the game, but grab the hat trick. Let's go, boys. What in the world has just happened? 3 goals, my first career hat trick, my first game as captain, and all 3 goals were insane. The cheeky chip at the end secures the win, secures the hat trick, and secures us the match ball. Let's go. What a game it was, boys. I proved that I deserve this armband, and moving forward, boys, let's hope we can grab a few more hat tricks like this. So after this game, man, of course, I was super stoked. First game as captain, we get a hat trick, but I might have been the only one who was extremely happy. Talking to some teammates after the game, well, at least I tried to. I don't know what it is, but I sense perhaps some jealousy. I think some of my teammates don't think I deserve the captain's armband, and it was just weird vibes I was getting in the locker room after the game. I didn't really talk to any of my teammates. I just left. I went home. I was happy, but that was it, and it was weird, man. I know I'm young, but I think I have what it takes to be captain of this team. I just hope that it's not going to be a weird environment in the training room and in training sessions during games moving forward. That would just be worst case scenario for us. We'll see how this plays out. As for our rating, we're up to an 87 overall after that game. We have like 98 sprint speed. It's crazy, boys. 5-star skill, 5-star weak foot. And as you can see, position-wise, I've added another position via the PC mods. So now we not only can play striker and center forward and left wing, of course, but I added right wing in there as well, just in case our manager wants to use us at the other wing. I'd be 100% down to play on the other side. But yeah, let's get into this next one, boys. Another Champions League matchup where we're still tied with Lazio atop the table, or atop the group, I should say. So a win here would be huge, and it's interesting. We're taking on Valencia, who is actually bottom of the group. You wouldn't really expect that, but that's what we got right here, bottom of the group. So I'm not saying it's going to be an easy win, but it should be a win. You never know, though. As I always say, Champions League football, crazy things can happen. Let's just get into it. Back with the captain's armband. I'm just hoping that my teammates can hopefully respect my moves as captain and just respect that I am the captain. And I'm just trying to do my best, man, to help this team. And we're getting yet another goal. 7th minute. Let's go. Easy one right there. I mean, what are these goals this episode? All of them are just being banged in. Upper 90 here, upper 90 there. The chip earlier and another upper 90 strike, man. My shot power is just phenomenal. And finally, my finishing is coming together. We take the lead right here against Valencia. One more look at that goal. Beautiful, man. Keeper is just never going to save that in a million years. And I'm just breaking through the defense, man. I'm having myself a phenomenal season so far. And it would not be done there. The game would continue as Valencia getting a chance to score. Kind of blows my mind that Valencia hasn't even got a single point in this group. Solid team, you know. You'd expect a little bit better from them. But so far, not a good start to the season. And for us, we're literally just picking off right where we left off in that Bayer Leverkusen game. But towards the end of this first half, we were lucky to not have conceded a goal because Valencia was looking a bit threatening. That would do it, though, for the first half. And still 1-0. We got some work to do in this second half if we want to win this game. One goal might not be enough if Valencia continues like this on the attacking end. So let's get into it, man. It's crazy. I'm going for the top goal scorer in the Bundesliga and Champions League this year. We'll see if we can do it. It's just going to be a little bit weird because we don't play every single game. And when you simulate games, it doesn't put you in the starting 11. You don't actually play in the simulations, which I think is something FIFA should add. PES does it. So, hey, man, why can't EA do it? And of course, we should be able to get subbed in. I still think that's the dumbest thing that you can't get subbed on. But, hey, man, that's just how it is. That would be how the game would end, and I'm just now realizing, man, Valencia have Martinez, the current Inter Milan player. Rumors of him potentially going to Barcelona in real life. He couldn't do anything for them, though, and that would be how this match ends, boys. Another win in this episode. We go 2 wins, 1 draw. We'll take it, man. Phenomenal stuff right there. We're moving on. Another great game as captain, but unfortunately, I'm the only one who thinks I deserve this captaincy, besides my manager. After the next training session, a few of my teammates confronted me, and I was a little bit shocked by this, man. They came up to me, and I tried to be as polite as possible, but they weren't having it. They told me that they don't respect me as captain, and they think I should turn in the captain's armband to the coach. They think there's more deserving players on this team. And what do I do, man? It's up to you guys in the comments. Do I stay captain and try to earn their respect and risk my teammates potentially just not having good chemistry with them the rest of the season? Or do I turn it in, do what my teammates want, and potentially give it to an older player who might deserve the captain's armband more? It's up to you guys. I'll try to leave a poll top right-hand corner. If I forget to do that, just leave a comment. That is good for the episode. Catch you guys later. Peace.